The idea for Wavegarden was born when we were sitting at our beach in San Sebastian, watching like hundreds of surfers trying to catch a wave. The same year, we have been invited to see an international flowrider competition, and this was the moment when Josema said that it's not like the waves in the ocean. It's very different, and there must be a way to do it better.
The history of Wavegarden is quite long because we started in 2005 with some prototypes and some computer simulations. We were going in the direction of having a wavefall that was pushing the water along a lake.
Go across. Yeah, okay.
Wow, it's so fun. I wish we could ride it every day.
I do a lot of time training, but this is much more fun, obviously.
Just such a cool novelty to be able to ride a wave in a pool. It was more rippable than I expected.
I can definitely say that this has been the highlight of my European trip so far.
With this system, we had two commercial facilities. The first one was Snowdonia in UK. This system was very good, but we were looking for something that were able to create more waves per hour. Because of that, we developed what we call today the Wavegarden Cove, which is a system in which each module has a paddle. It works like a piano keyboard. Depending on how you play them, you can change the size of the wave, the direction of the wave, the steepness. You can create a huge variety of waves. Small waves for beginners, Malibu waves, or strong waves for professional surfers with barrels, air sections. This is what we have now in the market.
It's a really good training, like for different maneuvers.
You have a lot of opportunities. Try turns, airs, barrels. They can actually pump out a wave every 8 seconds, which I think as far as for the general public is a lot more functional.
It's really difficult for people to learn surfing out there. So with Wavegarden, it's amazing the progress.
The infrastructure is amazing and definitely more powerful than the other wave pools I've experienced. Phew! Welcome to Wave Park.
We do between 1,000 and 1,500 visitors a day between the restaurant and the surf. So we can have 550 surfers every day coming with us, and then 1,000 people enjoying the view and the food. It's amazing what one wave pool can do to all the community.
I can guarantee the amenities really powerful. Reproducing a wave exactly like it is in the ocean.
Truly mind-blowing and just such a fine work of engineering, and I can't believe it's real, to be honest.
Like paradise on earth.
And it's here that Josema Odriozola is pushing the limits even further.
We try to get a little bit more of lip, and you tell us if you like it more or less.
Yeah, for sure.
The next wave was around 100 milliseconds. We've been working very hard to have a very good air wave because there were surfers that only wants to have airs.
Such a sick wave. It's got a really good lip, just absolutely sends you to the moon.
Honestly, the air wave is amazing. It's crazy. There's so many different waves that you can choose from. To have something like this where you have the speed to take off and going into a big section, that's basically what makes a good air wave. You have the speed, you have a big air section.
I think the pools open the option of surfing for people who live far away from the ocean, people who have more difficulties to surf. I mean, I'm 50 years old and still being able to improve a little bit my technique and not having to fight so much in my beach break is something nice. One of the most amazing things in a pool is that you can be with a professional surfer in the water, sharing the lineup with them, and you're gonna have the same waves as them. So the vibe is good on the lineup. The key thing for us is to have this variety. Right now, we've been very focused having the lowest energy consumption, the highest efficiency possible. It's almost our main goal. We're gonna be a very good example of how a sport facility can be super green. Most of our energy will come from the sun, and I think it's gonna be very coherent with what the surfers are expecting and what a surf facility should be.